right, man. I think we all heard of somebody being jammed up in this type of situation,
Man, come on.
one way or the other.
But for this long, no son.
What's that?
Story of the yo.
Yeah, that's
Damn.
it. That's it.
Man, listen. I know.
Wait,
I know
hold on.
somebody-
Hold on. Somebody explain this to me.
Tank,
So-
you got the? Can you run the clip?
So
you roll the clip?
25. Oh, it's a
Let me
clip.
see if I can find it.
Yeah, it's a TikTok.
Woman confronts husband after 25 years after catching him in home of his second home family. Well, damn, you might as well keep it the same, girl. Shit.
See, Miss Kiki, that's it. That's some shit we
And
grew up with.
That's what used to could happen.
Used to, yeah.
Used
But
to
now
do.
social media involved, and now everybody in your shit.
Yeah,
So-
she feeling some type of way. She knows she still want to fuck her.
But
I
the
mean-
thing is, 25 years, and if you see the clip, the one that's been there, I think he's at the house
25
of the
and
second
10.
and 10.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
25-year wife or whatever came into the 10-year wife. She probably like, I know about you.
Damn, how the hell did he do that?
Easy.
That's
he
my
paid the
question.
bills. He paid
But
the
I'm
bills.
talking about like if you my man, like if we got a family, like you at home every night.
Certain
So
occupations.
what was
I
you
thought
working
about the
night
same.
shift?
But
It's
somebody knows the deal. Oh boy, probably.
So the 10, okay, so the 10-year girl, the 10-year was the side bitch, basically.
Yeah.
Nah.
But she.
That's the only. That's the
At first.
only.
Here you go. Here's the clip.
At first.
Well, here is Thanksgiving. Come on, baby. Come on. Who is that? This is Tom.
Who is that?
Hello. Hello. I'm looking for my husband, Donovan. Your husband? Yes. What you mean? What's your husband name? Donovan. You can't have a husband, Donovan, because his wife right here. Well, I'm his wife too. What you mean? What's that?
Two.
This is his daughter.
Wife
Donovan
too.
said, this is daughter Maya. This is Di. Right. I'm his wife. Hi. You're his wife. Yes. Sweetie, I'm his wife. I've been with him for 25 years. So how long you been with him? 10. 10. So wait a minute. He yes. Again? Well, now your daughter's right here.
Damn.
Yeah. And this is his daughter right here too. Okay, well, she's not. Okay, the baby is. She's pretty. Yes, she is. Thank you. Where's Donovan? I ain't hear all that. Ain't no Donovan. It's a baby here. Sweet. I see his butt outside. I don't have nothing to do with none of this. You're a black woman. We're all black women. But this is my husband, and yes, he is here because we are together, and that is my husband. Donovan, come outside. Come outside, Donovan.
Oh no, we would have to have a meeting. Fuck that. I would be like, let's all talk, Doc.
The question
Bring
is,
your ass to the front door.
where is Donovan?
Yeah, Donovan got to get in this. I got to understand.
Not just where's Donovan. She sent the little girl inside the house.
Right. That's the wild part.
She said, "Go find your daddy."
And then said, "Oh, you got her. You got her. I'm out."
Yeah, left the little
Right.
girl. Yeah, man, you ain't got to play the rest, man.
That's
You
his daughter.
understand how
Told her
that goes.
daddy, he gonna let nothing happen to her. That's what she said.
I'm thinking the wife of 10 years was like, he always talked about her saying that she won't sign the papers. So we went on ahead and got married. You know what I mean? He could just tell her anything, but yet he probably didn't even want to have the conversation with the 25-year wife. Is what
Right.
happened. I'm thinking that's how that went down. Like, I'm with you. I'm here every night. Like Kiki said, like, how are you doing that? She
Did you
knew.
notice,
She
Ed,
knew where to go.
she
She knew everything.
She said, "I'm his wife too."
Yeah, but see, she
Like,
was
he
acting
just
like
found
she
out
was
he got
scared.
another wife. You was wife number one, but you
Yep.
said,
I'm his wife too. Thank you for that pick. Thank you for that catch, Jay. That was a good catch.
So the thing is, what should have
I'm his
happened
wife,
was
too.
25-year wife, if she's still married to him, she should have came up there with proof of a certificate saying that they was actually still married. You know what I'm saying?
He got that good wood. That's what that is.
What it is he's paying bills.
He paying bills,
He's
taking
paying
down,
bills.
and he
It cost to be the boss.
he talking
Yeah.
that bullshit. He one of them.
He's paying
Keep it
bills, and
moving.
it's like, look here.
Because
Either,
if you could pull that off, god damn. 25
she knew where to go.
Especially with black women, because you know what I'm saying. The slightest thing that be off, they be on that espionage. You know what I'm saying?
All day.
The
Why do you think
slightest
she
thing
pulled
that
up?
be
She
off.
pulled at the door talking about, I know Donovan in there.
Right.
So that's just what it is. Wife number two, she knew what time it was. And she
so how did you do that? Like Thanksgiving? Like he was there on a Thanksgiving. So you had to be you got to go home. How was you gonna split that up?
Hell, let's play the rest of this clip. Find out.
And action.
Come outside, Donovan. Don't play with me. I see him hiding behind the door. So, this is my husband is here, so I don't. This is our daughter, so I don't tell you.
Girl, you should tell your daughter to go to the back.
That's a prank. Can you get her daddy up in here? Her daddy is Donovan here. Wait a minute. That's too much. That's too much. We trying to celebrate. I don't care what y'all trying to celebrate. Where's my husband? Where's my husband? Come on, something.
Man, this almost look like a skit, bro.
Right. Right.
Why does 25-year wife sound younger and less mature than the 10-year wife?
Don't touch me. Please don't touch me. I'm going to 0 to 100 in like 5 seconds. I don't care what y'all going to do. Okay. Give my kid. Go get your daddy. Don't touch me.
I see why he fucking with a new chick.
I'm trying to say she sounds younger and less mature than the 10-year wife.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because I wouldn't even be going back and forth with the female.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Kiki, for
It's gonna be the lawyer will be in contact with you. Is this the right address for him? Okay,
That's
thank
it.
you.
That's it.
Have a nice Thanksgiving. Y'all enjoy, Donovan.
She left the kid, right?
Right.
Left the kid.
Left the kid, right, with her dad and the little girl's new stepmama.
And the thing
Oh,
is,
that
you tape that shit. So basically, if this shit, it's gonna hold up in court when they go to sue you for some bullshit.
That's abandonment.
First of all, I ain't leaving my
That
daughter
part.
until I see my husband there. You don't just drop your child off.
She
Like,
saw him
yeah,
sliding behind
She
the door.
saw him in
She
the
saw him.
hallway. She saw him behind the door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what she's like.
That's
Come.
why-
That's what
yeah, go
she
get
told the
your
little
daddy.
girl. Go find
Go
your
to your
daddy.
daddy. Go find your daddy.
All that was just too much.
That's some ignorant shit.
This is Brent.
I can see why she.
Y'all call the law. I'm gonna
Happy
send my
holidays, folks.
chick over
Happy
here.
holidays, man.
Y'all
That was
better be ready.
that was a real foul display of our people acting real.
It really was, because I'm just like, where is your attitude coming back with these females? You know what I'm saying? First of all, y'all both got gut.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So therefore,
Mm-hmm.
if you're gonna go in somebody's house, you got to be very respectful. Hey, how are you?
Right.
Can I talk to you for a second? Because first of all, his other daughter was there, and she's
Yeah.
old enough to understand what's going on, so she shouldn't even have been.
I said the same thing, Ope. That's
I thought the same. That shit. I was waiting. Look, I'm waiting for
stage.
that, and I'm waiting for the Dipset song to come on after that shit.
Right.
It was done by immature. It was very immature on her, because them kids and that baby you pushing a baby past some strangers to get to her daddy.
Right. Right.
Are you sure? Like, what are you doing?
But think about how many stories we've heard about shit like that, and it went this way. Somewhat, they went confronted somebody, especially during the holidays.
I get it. It hurt. I get it. It hurt. But baby, that ain't the way to go through it.
But
I think
why would you?
For 10 years was like, yeah, that's my husband of 10 years. But yo, we could talk this out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she was very calm.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because she knows.
Said,
like
that's my point.
Look at that house. He's paying bills.
Mm-hmm.
He's paying bills.
Beautiful home.
That's a nice house. Right there.
I see
what
why
you
he
say
went
them old
there.
women
I
used to
wanna
say,
see
Ed?
I want to see what the other house look like, though.
He got her in an apartment. You know, he ain't got her in the
That
house. That's why
part.
she probably a little upset.
25 years and in the apartment.
Yeah, he got 2 households he got to support.
You hear how that broad sound? If you married
she
to a
sounds-
broad for
he sound
25
like
years
she-
and sound like that,
Yeah, he got her out the projects.
Yeah, one in the hood and one in the suburb. Think
Section
about
8.
it.
She's still on Section 8. He living there off.
Their daughter is way older than the 25-year-old.
Yeah, so he was very careful not to nut in her for a long time.
You're right.
and he got caught up.
That might have been
Real
an accident, baby.
Yeah, the makeup baby or something.
For
He
sure.
they knew. I'm pretty sure they knew. They just never met. And that day was the day that she said, "Fuck it, I'm going over there. I'm gonna bring the baby and everything. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me. I got a baby with me. Ain't nobody gonna put hands on me. I got a baby.
But I gotta
As a
keep
woman.
bringing this up.
As a woman, the 10-year-old chick knew about the 25-year-old one.
Thank you,
Had
Miss
to
Cookie.
have.
Thank
Because
you.
she was too calm. She
to her.
was like, okay, all right.
25-year married wife.
It's nice. It's finally nice to meet
25-year
you.
married wife act younger than the 10-year married wife or whatever wife, and got a 2-year-old, and the 10-year wife got a 9-year-old.
Yeah.
So he married her immediately after he knocked her up.
Yeah.
She was like, "Nigga, I'm not playing with you. I already seen what happened." He was like, "Okay."
And the reason why I know she do know, because it ain't no way a woman gonna show up on my doorstep and I don't know nothing about her and my man be hiding. I'll be like, "No, get your ass up here." But if I know what's going on, I'll be like, "Oh, she tacky as hell. You me and you gonna have a conversation, but your hoe just came to my house. You promised me this would never happen." That's where she was. You know what I'm saying? She probably gonna have a quick little conversation and they'll be cool by the end of the night. You feel me?
Yeah, because she knows she doing this. I know where he's at. Either he's at work or he's at home. You know, he don't have that kind of time to be dealing with you, but apparently he does because they have a 2-year-old, Donovan. So I know you still fucking her, but old girl's cool with it. She's like, as long as he's paying the bills, we got a college fund for our daughter. We good. We good. Do what
I
you
would
do.
feel so dumb pushing my toddler in the house when it's a whole almost teenager standing there.
Right.
She was like, "This is my daughter." She was like, "My daughter right here."
Right.
Like that would make me I'd be like, you know what? I'll just have Donovan call me. I don't even know why I came here. I'm just out of my senses.
Man,
I wouldn't
she
even
came
know.
through because the only
pulled up
reason
with
why
the
she
kid,
came through is probably because he did something to piss her off. That's the only reason why she came through.
Yeah. He said he was going to take her over to her mama's house for Thanksgiving and didn't show up.
There you go.
And she was like,
Thank
"That's
you,
it. That's it. I know where his ass is at."
That sounds
So
right.
it's the holiday.
Because
They said
if he
we over here trying to celebrate. Why would you come over there on
Being
Thanksgiving?
a woman with intuition, you know when your man doing something now.
Facts.
Like I said,
Facts.
they
They
got
both knew.
Yeah.
Like you said, she was just on some pissed off shit. She said, "I just can't do this no more. That bitch living in a better house." She started getting senses because he was fucking with a dumb hoe and a smart hoe.
No,
She
I
got
wasn't even
dumped by
that.
her side, dude.
No.
He knew for a fact. No,
Off the insurance policy. She's got to bring the baby back. He ain't gonna. She thinking he ain't gonna want to take the little 2-year-old on full time. So he gonna bring him back, and she gonna get to say what she want to say.
Yep.
Without everybody else around.
Yep. Well,
that was a tactic.
If he had his older daughter bring the baby back, like, here you go.
But baby, she ain't
what he gonna do.
But she ain't a good mother because I would have never did that because I don't know them hoes.
That was the part that really pissed me off, is her sending the little baby and doing the constant. Like, you go in there and get your daddy, and then talk about don't touch my child. Like, you.
Yeah, look at the baby face. She looking like Mom, you tripping, but I.
Yeah.
Come on now. Now, I did not see where this woman came from, but I'm sure the house that she walked out of is a lot dirtier than this house she's trying to walk into.
Man, let's just be real. He didn't want to be with that broad because he knew for a fact she could not cook, and he ain't want no nasty ass food on Thanksgiving.
But if you look at it, if you listen to her, and look at her, you can tell who got their shit together and who is a better partner.
That's why he was like, I tried to divorce her. She won't sign the papers. So I said,
that's that type shit.
I'm just
You
gonna
can
go
tell.
ahead and marry you, and then whatever happens, happens. We'll figure the shit out if we gotta go to court.
Because you could tell. I mean, even her friends got class. You could tell. But the one she was about to say, "Now I'm 10 seconds off of touching you." You start losing it a little bit, but
Just a
you can
little
tell
bit.
they all get class. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
also they on another
Yeah.
level. Than
Yeah, because the
Good observation.
you know
I-
in the real because in a real hood house, that door would have never fully opened. It would open and it was shut behind somebody. Like, man, what do you want?
No, if it was
Like,
if it was a hood bitch going to a hood bitch house, she would have got drugged.
Click, click.
Yeah, in front of her kid.
The kid would have jumped her sister. Like, whoop her ass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
they elevated a little bit and made it somewhat
Yeah.
not so much of a bad situation, even though it was just completely from the beginning to end, just fucked up. But
the only thing that pissed me off about that, like I don't care because it's their life, but when it come to kids,
yeah,
kids should never be a part of none of that.
definitely.
Both of them fucked up on
Right.
that part because I wouldn't have told my 9-year-old daughter to be seeing that bullshit. I'd be like, go to your room for a second.
And you know,
Right.
she got her phone out. So how serious is, you know, she ain't really trying to fight. You got a phone in your hand.
She's scared.
You know what I mean? So you trying to document all this bullshit for what? I don't know, your court case, but yet you just dropped your kid off.
What brings me to another thing is you scared. You ain't walking up on 3 of them hoes, but you pushing your daughter through it. Now, what if they was ignorant as hell and drug your daughter, start beating your daughter? Because there's people out here like that.
That part.
Right.
That part.
And I see why he don't want that bitch.
There you go. Child endangering,
Yeah.
disturbing peace.
I wonder how that's gonna work out as
Oh,
far as
trespass.
child support and custody and all that other shit.
She going down.
That was fine.
Down.
When I saw it, I just couldn't stop watching it. I was like, God, this isn't getting any better. Okay. Yeah, that's trife. That's trife.
And then she leaving
I was
with
like, she
threats.
sent
I'm
the-
like,
she
you
sent
leaving
the kid
with
in.
threats. But your daughter is in there. Like, you still threatening people that got your daughter.
Right.
I'm gonna
Right.
send my clip. I'm gonna send my clip, y'all over here. Y'all better be ready. While my baby is up in there. Are you?
But they could be, they
Yeah.
could, right? They can harm your daughter. Okay, we ready.
Exactly.
What is you?
Yeah. Yeah. What if Donovan grabbed the kid and then shut the door? Then what? Like
But then you could have lost your you could have lost your child because you'd have been like, he could have called 911 when you left. Hey, she just came,
dropped his kid
dropped
off.
the baby off. So I'm gonna just go ahead and raise my baby with this one. And guess what? He won. She dumb like she.
All he has to do is tell the cops check her phone.
There's no brain in that. There's no brain in that young
Right.
lady. But what it is, that 25, I bet you that retarded acting one, she got some good pussy. That's why he hung in there. That it is what it is.
Obviously,
That's why you got a baby with
right there. Right there. He got caught slipping. He was like, whoa.
He was like, man, fuck this. I ain't gonna get caught on nobody's phone. You know, Donovan was sliding behind
Right.
doors.
Right.
He
Right.
trying to get the sweet potato pies out the oven.
Yeah.
Like, I'm busy. I'm busy.
Hey,
gonna
that's
find me at
embarrassing.
work.
Hey, that's embarrassing as hell if I show up to somebody's house and my husband is in there 25 years hiding from me.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing as fuck. Like, what?
Telling
And his
the baby,
slippers getting turkey
like,
out
get
the
over
oven.
here. Get over
Y'all
here.
want some
Get
more
over here.
turkey?
Hurry up, get over
I
here.
done carved this bird. Who that is at the door? Oh, no.
Not her. Please, not her.
Hey, he
We
probably
ain't
was
doing
like, this bitch.
Right.
We ain't
He
doing
looking
that
at the
this
wife.
holiday. I done
He's
told
looking
you.
at the 10-year wife like, this is why I left her.
Like,
I told
here
her
we
she was
go.
crazy.
No, he
I
probably
broke
broke down as soon as the door shut. He probably got on his knee like, this is why I love you.
No.
Ooh, this is why I
That was the game. He was like, you know, I'm with you. You know, I can't be with her. She don't want to sign the papers. You know, so I just left. I can't deal with it. I'm not dealing with her. I'll deal with my kids.
I don't know,
I'm not
because he's
dealing
still
with her.
finessing her for her to. They had the balls to come to that woman's house, though.
It's the
Now, was that
holidays,
the-
Kiki.
was that the
It's
backstory?
holidays. What's
Yeah,
up?
but he married both of them. That's the backstory. He literally married them.
Married
How is
both
that?
of them.
How is he married twice? Like,
Man, it's not.
Ain't
It's
nobody
not
checking.
impossible.
Who's checking?
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
on
If
the
everything
internet.
is,
but
if everything,
Yo,
okay, you know what?
Like
everything
I
looks good on
said,
the surface,
where's the
The
proof
dumb
of
one-
this shit at?
The dumb one probably really ain't married, but that woman right there looked like she went and got her license and everything.
Who knows? Folks, but I mean, we had a ceremony in the backyard.
We common law. We was common law before they changed the books.
She put her little ring on. He loved me. He loved me.
The ring she
he
bought,
probably if he was smart, he had his cousin Tyquarius marry him in somebody's backyard who really wasn't licensed.
That's a hell of a name.
Tyquarius. It's like Big John's Tiberius.
Jack Marius.
Right on. Right on.
Damn. Tyquarius.
Yes, sir.
Hey, that's some shit from the South. I met some.
Yeah, man. It's one of those stories, man, that will spark a conversation because I didn't heard about folks who had two separate families, that it wasn't even married, but two separate, whole families. Different sides of town.
Yeah, I met a truck driver who had about 3, 4.
That's what I'm saying. If they drive a truck, you don't know. They could be a city. I can go down that road. That's another true story too. But that's another show. Look, my ex, her grandpappy, had 2 families. One on the north side and the other one on the east side.
Yeah.
And he would only call for the other kids from the side one woman to come get him from the bar when he was drunk so that his wife didn't have to see him like that.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn, that says a lot. Like, bitch, I would have been stopped being a side bitch because you don't respect me.
Wow.
Yeah, it all depends,
Well, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey.
But the kids and the grandkids was mad at them, and then I had to say something like, I didn't have to say something, I did because I was tired of hearing it. Like, I'm like, you mad at him, but your granny is the one that let him do that.
Yeah.
That was all her.
Whatever you let somebody get away with, they gonna keep doing.
That part.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
I'm gonna just keep my mouth shut because I got a lot to say and I don't want to say
it. Say it.
That's our folks.
Say it. Don't spray it.
Hey, man.
It'd be 1,000,001 excuses. Well, we didn't used to be allowed to get married. White man would make us jump the broom, and everything was in secret. Then they would sell your wife off or sell you off to another.
And there's some women out here. I don't know, it's just some women out here and some men that just know that they just ain't wifey or husband material. And that's just the real of things, you know what I'm saying? There's some women that grow up like, I can't wait to be in my wedding dress. I want to have this wedding. And then there's some of us like myself, like I ain't about to be nobody fool. Because somebody told me this, and she's a wise woman. She said, either you're gonna be the one he cheating with or the one he cheating on.
Ouch.
And that right there had me in limbo. It had me in limbo.
It's real.
I haven't figured out that part.
You ran into that fork in the road and was like, okay, I'm gonna play this so-called this life of mine. How I'm gonna play this out. Which path am I gonna take?
Because I can't be the married one and getting cheated on. Like I'm that one that he'll wake up dead.
Wake up dead.
Wake up dead because that ain't gonna happen with me.
Well, I mean, her name is Kiki. She might Kiki Wyatt that nigga.
My thing is, man, I'm pretty sure everybody knew all the players on the field. How this played out because it was too damn calm.
Yeah,
and she pulled up like where is Donovan? Like, I'm not necessarily. She wasn't necessarily looking for him.
She introduced herself.
I'm his wife. She knew where he was laying his hat at.
She said calmly, "He's at home because he's my husband. This is where he lives."
Could you imagine the conversation after she left?
Oh,
with the rest of those.
I wanted to see what she looked like because that girl probably like that busted ass bitch came to my motherfucking house.
I'm talking about the ladies that's in the house now. That conversation, you in the beehive, homie. You sitting there with nothing but females. What does Donovan say after that door closed? Yeah. That part.
Apparently, he got some dumb females. I mean, I'm gonna keep it real.
Or some good dick. I mean,
It's definitely no. It's definitely some good dick.
I think it's good credit.
It's good dick.
It's both.
It's good hustle.
It's both.
It's a
It's
lot.
both.
He got that. He got that word of. What do you call that? Gift of gab. That's one of them motherfuckers. That's who I'm scared of. That's why you can't open your legs to every big dick.
Well,
That's the Mr. Finesse. Mr. Finesse.
I don't disagree with that. But the thing is,
he said, I don't disagree.
I don't disagree with anything that either of you said. But there's an additional level here. And it's what Tank is saying. Oh, man, Ali. Listen, he tried to get away from her. He went back one time to tell her it's over with.
She wasn't
threw it
taking
on him. She threw it on him. He said, "Oh, oops." And then it was like, so what you gonna do now? I'm pregnant. I left you 7 years ago.
Damn.
I've been gone for Okay, you pregnant? Okay, child support. What we doing? We still married. We only did that because it makes things more simple. You already know I done moved on. I'm sick of telling you this. Where do you live? Ain't none of your business. I done moved on now. She tracked him down.
and showed up on Thanksgiving.
Hey,
you know I stayed married with your ass for the insurance for the baby. You know that, right?
There you go.
That's the only reason why I stayed with your ass.
She got the deep throat that he can't handle. That's why dumbass keep going back.
And
he fucked
add on to that.
She got some good pussy too.
And to add on to that, what the shaman is saying, let's go back to the Chronic 2001 album, the Eddie Griffin interlude. I was just a dumb bitch trying to keep a nigga that I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, we all been there.
That's it.
The old keep a nigga baby.
That's it.
The old keep a nigga baby.
That's
she treating her, and you know what? She treating her baby like it's a keep a nigga baby because she pushed that baby off in the arms.
Yeah, that's the communicator. He been knew. She just didn't know where he went, who he was with. He kept all of that. I ain't gonna say secret, but he kept all of that separate.
Right.
And he was like, "Listen, I'm telling you, this is what it is. We going to the court or what? What you want to do?" She's like, "Nah, we got everything in our name already. I'm not want to change nothing up." Okay, you sure you don't
Section 8?
You're gonna get half. You're gonna get half. I don't want that. When you coming home? I keep telling you, I'm not coming home. Yeah, this is Richie. Put your mother on the phone.
Yeah.
Right.
I ain't coming home no more. Take care of yourself.
Right.
That's how that went.
Home,
right.
baby.
That's how that went.
Be with my side, please.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I said honesty is the best policy out in these streets. You got to be 100. If you're going to play like that, tell her. If y'all ain't with it, keep it moving.
Man, some dudes like, I'm thinking Mr. Donovan tried to, but somebody ain't taking it.
I'm going to say, you keep it real. If Donovan keep it real, I ain't sure. Okay. If he tell me after we fuck, because it got to be after we fuck, and he put it down. I got a girl. And I'd be like, "Oh, you did." I'm gonna fuck a couple more times, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna act crazy. I'm gonna fuck a couple more times because that shit is amazing. You know what I'm saying? But I know my place. That's her role. Let her handle that shit. I just want the dick. You know what I mean? But it's something there with him too. He's not innocent at all.
Nah, nobody's claiming that he is.
No, I'm just saying.
Shit got dirty quick. It got dirty. He didn't tighten up his shit.
He didn't tighten up at all.
And that's what happened. You know?
He should have came in like sugar free, like, bitch, listen.
Something like that. Something like that. Like, look at, back up. If he'd told all those girls in the walkway, back up, you knew it was about to happen. Like, back up. Like, I got to talk to her.
And he should have just came to the door.
He came out and talked to her.
Quit being a pussy. Right. That's what I ain't like neither. He should have been like, "Hey, go in here, take."
he didn't want that stuff.
Because a man supposed to be a man, right? He should have came in and said, "Hey, first of all, take my daughter back there. You want to step out and talk to her."
What Drizzy say? He back there cutting that turkey up. Like, shit, I'm busy.
Except for when she the one that put them hands to a nigga. Like,
see, that's his problem. Meat, his meat, like cutting the meat.
Yeah,
your meat got you into this.
Yeah,
he was about to get the meat in his hands if he came out that damn corner.
I want to meet Donovan.
Oh shoot.
Really? Donovan like he's still shooting up the club. You want to meet him, Miss Kiki?
No, Donovan got enough on his plate.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. Just think about how many other secret families he's probably got.
Man.
Right.
He got a couple more hoes.
Who's got time to do this shit?
Donovan. Not Ed.
Right.
Old man ally.
No,
Yeah.
Fun fact. The name Donovan means dark stranger.
Oh, see, there we go.
Donovan got that kind of time, bro.
There you have it.
If your name Donovan, I know to walk away, little dark
I'm
stranger.
exhausted for him. Like, dude, you got a 9-year-old and a 2-year-old, and you got 2 wives, bro.
And one of them ain't shit.
That should have been you know what? That should have been a story. That should have been a story in the Bible.
Man.
For sure.
It probably was.
That's a part of Pimp Chronicles. You know, that's all that is.
Hey, it was a prophecy in the Bible. It said in the last days that 7 women would take hold of one man, and none of them be more willing than the other to let go.
Hey, I believe it because you got to figure. Look at all. Okay, and if anybody is homosexual, I'm not judging you, but you got to look at it. It's so much homosexuality, especially it's like it's out here. Yeah. It's like it's women are like really like, damn, who likes us? Who likes us? And if I find someone who likes us, I'm going to stick with them.
Yeah, and women outnumber men. What's the average? I don't know if anybody knows the statistics.
It's a lot. It's more pussy. 12 to
1 on average at one time.
I believe it, especially in the Black community. Look how many is dying. You know what I mean? Like just growing up in the look how many. My husband probably died. That's why can't nobody tame me. You feel me?
Taming of Keith.
That's a way of putting it. That's a whole other
show. We're gonna do that.
You should write that as a book. The taming of Kiki.
The taming of Kiki.
Just tell us what it would take.
This just sounds like one of them
for real though. I mean,
what was that, Donald Goines? Yeah. Man,
prequel to Black is the New Gray or whatever the fuck that shit.
Damn, Black is the New Gray.
Black. 50 Shades of Gray.
Oh,
yeah.
That's that
Taming of Kiki. Oh, see. Oh, here we go. Now you didn't wet yourself.
I did. I done thought about the dungeon and all type of shit. I said, shit. I signed a contract for that shit.
No. See, this is the part that makes it hard for men to understand. It's like women would want to get put through that. But you know, in the same instance, getting thrown in a fucking dungeon, getting beat, getting told what to do. You know, like being turned into a slave. You know what I mean? They find it like sexually attractive because this nigga got money. But in this case here, like you can't get this bitch from showing up to your good wife's house. You know, like I like good language. Keep on disrespected. You know what I mean? But in the same instance, like they get turned on by feeling disrespected.
It's the winning. She has to win.
No. I don't like disrespect.
She wants to be. She's doing it for the flex. She know the situation.
Hold on, wait. A dungeon and disrespect is two different things, Ali.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Please.
You know what I mean? Like that. I mean, like that's just not. in a dungeon, that's sex. That's like pleasure. You know what I mean? I've never been tied up and on no shit like that, but I know smacking, choking, and pulling hair. That's amazing. You know what I mean? That's not disrespect.
That's a fucking fight.
It's only disrespect if the woman doesn't like that. You know what I mean?
You're hurting him.
That
safe word. Safe word. Safe word.
Yeah, safe
you know, that shit like that, like that's just something that you got to have a fetish for all that type shit. You know what I mean?
But I don't.
But that's not disrespectful, I don't think, because that's
But Tank is saying, I think what Tank is trying to say is some females like this back and forth shit, that pulling up shit.
Yeah, that hood shit.
That's the the tie-in to the dungeon shit. Like you would take all that shit too, but yet this will make her just as horny and wet as possible doing this situation too. Because what if Donovan was like, "Yeah, I'm bringing the baby home in a couple hours,"
and I'm not going to shy away from that because there are females out here like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then that's all on Donovan because Donovan knew what the fuck he was dealing with.
Yeah. Yeah.
At the end of the day, Donovan got to take accountability because he knew that bitch he found her somewhere.
Why you think he was hiding? He went straight to the kitchen. He was like, shit, I'm not dealing with her. I let my wife deal with that bitch. I can't deal with her. I tried. Only thing she understands is dick and money. That's all she understands.
That's how it sounds.
Dick, money, and confrontation.
That's it.
That's probably how he fucked her.
You want to fuck that part?
Argument.
She understands.
The confrontational females is the one that get the dude at the end, though. That's the fucked up part. The ones who laid back and we'd be like, "Hey, we just want the truth," and da da da. We don't last that long.
But you see that calmness fucked her up because she thought old girl was gonna match her energy.
Because that's a woman against a rat.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Perfect analogy.
Perfect
analogy right there.
She's got a
perfect analogy. That was
I bet you she's an oncology nurse. A 10-year wife.
She broke it down so smooth. She was like, "Yeah, we've been married 10 years, and this is our 9-year-old daughter.
And this is my 9-year-old daughter.
This is our beautiful home. This is my sister Renee. This is my other sister Kim, and this is my other ratchet cousin that got that switch."
Hey, Ratchet was ready because she was like, I'm about 10 seconds off. She said, "I'm classy, but bitch, don't get it twisted."
Right. This is Thanksgiving. I'm very thankful that your ratchet ass showed up.
And she got a cup full of something. She got a cup full of something.
But yeah, she thought that energy was gonna, do something, and it didn't. And she ended up leaving her fucking kid there. So
yeah, that was rat mentality.
That's why I was just like, man, you did nothing but played yourself.
Played yourself, and you made wife number 2 look at Donovan like, I know she like this. What you deal with?
Yeah, for 25 years.
This is what you deal with.
I talked to this bitch for 2 minutes, and I already know that her macaroni and cheese is fucked up today.
Hey, I bet you when that girl get her child back, her hair be done and in a brand new outfit. I bet you that.
I bet she sent her home with a plate.
For sure.
And that comes from the woman because that baby ain't got nothing to do with it. Like some shit like that happen, I'll be like, okay, baby, we're gonna take you to the movies, we're gonna take you here and there, but you gotta go home tomorrow to mommy. But you gonna go home, right?
Yeah, here's your big sister.
I'm gonna show you why your man want me.
That's some cold game.
That's real shit. Hey,
cold game.
Don't match her words. Let that energy and action speak.
Yeah,
she did not feel one bit threatened whatsoever. You could see it in her body language.
Not at all. In her own home. Why was she? She's at home with her comfortable.
I'm at home, so if anything pop off, that's got to be wrong, honey. It's a lot of things.
Yeah,
I can get away with.
Out of bounds.
And I be done raised your child after I got away with it.
Right.
For real.
Shit, I already got a daughter. We even got clothes. I still got my daughter baby clothes. She ain't even got to go back home. We good over here.
You see the house? It's enough room. I'd be like, you see the house? It's enough room for her. We'll call you.
Wow.
Fuck them. Fuck Donovan.
Let us know when you want to schedule visitations.
That part.
We done took this way too far. Tank, next, please. We taking on people's personas.
I'm telling you, she's a nurse. I know she's a nurse.
They gonna tune into this and get some ideas so they can handle their shit correctly.
Yeah. Like, oh shit, we can use the footage.
Right.
This question.